Hello guys, this is Ben from VG Blaster. Ben, where have you been? It's been over a year since you made a video. I have not been playing the game. Well, I know I haven't been playing the game as much. I've not had an opportunity to film the game as much. I've had a lot of less spare time on my hands. I've been spending a lot less money on opening product and just buying singles, so I've not been able to do like packing opening videos, box opening videos, stuff like that. So yeah, and it kind of killed my enthusiasm for making these videos, but Jackknife is back, so I'm going to make one for I know people kind of come to this channel for kind of see my opinion on the new support. A lot of people are very underwhelmed with the new support. I don't know how it works. They'll say, yeah, the impact's good, but the Dragon Force is a bit underwhelming. It's good, everyone. It's really good. I'm going to show you. I'm using black and white proxies because I'm cheap and don't want to spend money on colour ink. Here we go. I'm shuffling my deck properly. Let's say you've sat down at the table. Hello, Mr. Opponent. There's my deck for you. Oh, let's do this properly. I apologise. I roll. Oh, look, I rolled an 8. Yay, oh, you rolled a 2. I'm going to go first then, thank you very much. Thank you for cutting my deck, Mr. Opponent. Open the flag. I'm Star Dragon World, playing Jackknife. I will draw my 6 cards. That's pretty good, thank you very much. Let's gauge 2. Okay. Put my hand down here. Let's draw. Okay, that's even better. I might keep this hand, thank you very much. No charge and draw, maybe. No, let's risk it. Let's pitch cold and draw. Okay, my hand is fixed, no matter what. Okay, let's call Mr. Shadow Scare and Mr. New Shadow Scare. I'm so glad Shadow Scare is back and a usable card again. And call Mayday. Let's call our new Jackknife Overkill that has Overturn on top by paying a 1 gauge. So now our Shadow Scare kicks in. We check the top 3. Excellent, we will get 1 to soul, 1 to gauge, and 1 to the hand. Perfect. We like that a lot. Let's equip our new Dragon Force, which we drew. Since we now met the conditions, let's cast Star Believer, because we don't really need that Mayday right now. To draw 2, let's just get that hand up. Oh, full wing, how nice. Okay, let's call Garblanca and Cross-Nize it. Stopping spells. Okay, so now we're going to go for, we've got all the pieces to kill our opponent. If you're looking at this board and thinking, how are you going to do that? I'll now show you. I'm going to declare attack phase. I'm going to say Overturn by discarding a card. Actually no, let's discard Overkill for the Overturn. And I'm going to call a version of Genesis Battle Rise. I'm going to call that, thank you very much. On entry, I'm going to respond by using my counter, my Dragon Force. And I'm going to have a triple buster, thank you very much. And then my impact effect kicks in. I'll have that Mayday, I suppose. And a card from the deck. I'm going to search my lovely new impact. I'm going to put that to my soul. That, thank you very much. Excellent. Okay. Am I going to attack your opponent? No, I'm going to declare final phase. I'm going to call another Battle Riser, which I can do for free since I've used Overturn. I will add whatever. Let's put Overkill in the soul. So now my souls can't be dropped. And let's have a J-Arms holder from my deck. And let's shuffle it up. Okay, they go into soul. I'll activate the skill of J-Arms holder. I'll pay 1 life, which I have plenty of, and I'll add a card of my soul to my hand. I'll have that impact I just put in. Thank you very much. That is in the soul. Okay, Mr. Opponent. I swing at you for 5 crits since I have 2 triple busters in soul. Oh, you have some kind of response. I will cast Garblanca to spell null that. Oh, we're in the final phase. You cannot begin a new chain because that's the ruling. If we're attacked in the attack phase, they could, and even though they're dealing with their opening hand, they could draw 2 spell nulls or damaged reducers. You attack, they have 1 response, which you null, usually. This doesn't always happen, you don't always get Garblanca, but a lot of the time you do. So they null it, and they go, oh no, I have to take 5 damage. And then I go, oh yes, I cast my impact. And you take 5 damage because I met the conditions. You cannot nullify, reduce, or revive yourself from that. Thank you very much, that's game 1 to me. Okay. So we go into game 2. Now my opponent's going to be going first. I'm not going to show you, like if you saw my hand, you just play, like I played very hard into the FTK. When you're going second, you play it like normal Jack. Like, you play it very aggressively, you do a lot of the counter calling in the attack phase. If you go first, you do a lot of it in the main phase to kind of dig for your deck to kind of get what you want, basically. You know, or if you go first and you know you're not going to make the FTK, you know, you sometimes can look and go, oh, I don't want to risk. I can draw one card. I don't want to risk losing the game if this isn't the right card. I'll play a bit more conservatively. I'll conserve hand. I'll, you know, just do a bit more setup. I'll just dig for Starjack Revival. If my opponent gets the nuts on their turn, I'll say, well, you can't. If they're not going to burn me, specifically burn damage. If they can penetrate, that's fine. If you just say you can't destroy my Jack, and since Jack can't be destroyed, you don't take the penetrate damage. If they go into Lost World, they're just going to dig for the 10 damage impact. So you just say, okay, I can't lose. Or if you're against maybe a Thora, that they just like ditch 4 Eternity Rings into the soul and then try multi-attack you to death with the burn damage, then you say, okay, I can't lose as well. I'm probably going to put Asta in this deck because Asta and Starjack Revival is ideal against everything, because Revival means your Asta isn't going anywhere, it can't be vanitied, it can't be destroyed, it can't be removed, and you can't take effect damage at all. You just don't take it, it's not reduced or anything, you just don't take it. And then if you cast Starjack Revival and say it can't be removed from the field or whatever, it can't be destroyed by attacks, they can't do anything to you. They can literally do nothing to it, as far as I'm aware. If you have Jackknife Overkill in the soul, they can't drop the soul either. If you have the Dragon Arms that can't null the effect, they can't null the effect. They can literally do nothing to it. So you can sit on it, it can't go anywhere, you still have a big Jack for your next turn, then you go nuts at them. Easy peasy. Let's say you do bigger brick game 2, let's go into game 3 just to prove the point that this FTK is very, very consistent. I've shuffled again, thank you Mr. Opponent for cutting. I will have my 6 opening hand. Okay, 2 gauge, let's draw. I'm going to go for the nuts, so I don't need to Starjack Revival. Let's charge and draw. Okay. Let's call out these 2 Dimensionees. And let's call Full Wing for 3 and draw a card. Okay. So we've got some bits here. Let's cast Star Believer. Pitch that. Let's draw 2. And now we have everything we need to win. Perfect. Okay. So, if you don't see how, it's... Oh, do we? No, we do. Sorry, we do. Oh, I panicked there for a second. Let's do a few things first. Okay, let's pitch Cosmos Saber Gold Ritter to get the new Overturn Jack. Jackknife Overkill. There he is. He comes to your hand. Actually, while we're at it, we'll cast Shine Bright Soul as well. We'll pay a life. We'll get our Dragon Force. Easy enough. Cut that. Goes there. That goes there. Okay. Let's call our Triple Buster. Get rid of everything. Let's call Overkill on top of that. Okay. Let's call our J-Arms Holder and Cross Knives. We won't use the effect because we don't want to, because we want to be able to equip our Dragon Force because we need it to meet the conditions. Okay. Everything's set up. We literally just need to go, okay, into my attack phase. I will overturn. Oops. Not drop my deck on the floor. Please don't get me a DQ. Once again, we'll go into the impact. So you see, even with that trash hand that I opened with, I managed to get this off. What's in the drop? We'll respond with the Dragon Force first by getting Triple Buster. And then the on-entry effect, there's nothing in the drop, so we'll just have Revival, I suppose, or unless you really want to search for something. I mean, yeah, you could get Revival, and at this point you could, in case you're worried your opponent's going to kill you next turn or you're not going to finish him somehow, you could get J-Arms Holder, another one, but I'm just going to, because we have no gauge, so we can't use Garblanca, so that might be the best play. Or you can say, you know, you can't use null my effects, but once again, there's very little cards that can null your opponent's effects without field or like for nothing, so yeah, let's just do that. Actually, we can't read the Jams Holder play because we won't have any hand, so let's just have, you know what, anything. Let's have a J Avalanche, let's have 2k power, whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll hopefully be trying to kill our opponent. Because we have got a bit nuts, like I say, it was a bad hand, so we had to use everything to get to it, but we have done it. Hello, Mr. Opponent, I'm attacking you in my final phase for 5 crit. Do you have a response? No, okay, I win. Okay, that's kind of how it works. Once again, if they did have a response, you were kind of screwed there because you had used everything. You were sitting on, you know, a big soul jack, but obviously a lot of stuff has penetrate nowadays that they can kind of deal with it. They would have responded to the attack, I suppose, so you would have kept this in hand. You know, you could have used J-arms hold, actually you should have done it anyway. So you still could have survived, and then you would have had to ditch that, but that's fine. You could have, you know, dropped the J-arms holder, there's another one in the deck, you could have gone into the Battle Riser next turn or whatever, draw, charge and draw, yeah, whatever. So that's how it works. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. That's how the deck works. Thank you very much. I love this deck a lot. I want to keep playing with it, and I'm going to keep playtesting. I probably won't show this build because I'm probably going to change it. Like, this build doesn't have Asta in the minute. Like I said, Asta's very good and can be a very good counter to a lot of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully I'll be making more videos soon as well. So look forward to that, and have a good day. Bye.